So we'll just come out, have a look at the Ronda the Honda. Guys are all taking care of us. Are we happy? Well, it is proper raining now, so we're just doing a final check over at car and keeping the tyres on. I've got Clint and Harry helping out on front end, just checking up. So yeah, it's really is pretty wet now. We've even got a massive puddle out here as well, so struggling to park vans and stuff, but we're all good. We're charging GoPro batteries and not really much else to do for Ronda, to be fair. I've not really put a spanner on her, so prep worked out, I think. Up to now anyway. You get them then flat? Yeah. Get one of them. Team Gerbil. Here we are again. Start of leg 3. It's not raining, but it is wet. I know it's going to be wet, so we've got these wet still on. So yeah, hopefully have a good clean run. Long 31-mile stage to start with tonight, so we will. Cheers, boys. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a good run, and big thanks to the guys, Pete Ghost, Ian and Clint and little Harry. Thank you very much for helping us run car. It's been absolutely awesome. Paul and Mark have already set off this morning. So yeah, big thank you to them guys, it's been ace. And thank you very much to Katie as well, she's been ace on notes too. So yeah, looking forward to it, let's have a go. I'll open it so we don't moisten the place.
It was honking it down the rain before.
Alright now, isn't it? Back in summer.
I wouldn't go that far.
Midges will be out too.
Right, now, steady, please.
Yes.
Really? And I do mean it.
Yes. So if they're not sending us down Glen Road, if they're not sending us down they'll basically take time from the first 2 sectors, won't they?
Yeah, but there's also a red flag at the end of the hill road as well.
Oh, just to right. So that's up to that point then.
Yeah.
Right, I get it. Yeah. Makes sense, right? And then after that it'll just be whatever time the car in front got.
Yeah.
Well, considering that that's free to get through, isn't it, I suppose? Or then we can non-competitive go over the hill road, don't we, to get to Bay.
Yeah, but then we would have to get out and get down because the next 2 are down there.
Yeah, but if you go over Hill Road to get to the Bay, go non-competitive down Glen Harris, down Glen Road.
Yes, if Calgary is blocked.
Yeah, that's it. Right. So I can understand them doing that.
Yeah, but I haven't got notes for the hill road now.
No, I'll be right.
Leather. Could I have 11, please?
11, please. Thank you.
I think it is 2 minutes, isn't it?
I don't know. Right, so just steady away.
Yeah.
Make a wee note. Post 14, roundabout post 14, possible debris on the road. Passable but possible debris.
Okay,
Post
14.
Yep.
Okay. 5, 4, 3,
stage with a non-competitive, then we have, sorry I don't know if you can see me, we've just done the 30 mile non-competitive, and we have done the road book, gone to fuel, come back, so we're kind of in order of where we should be in, but because they stopped the stage previous, they've turned half the field round at the start of the stage, and everybody's headed to the next stage, which is a single track back lane. So we've got people in front of us that are like 30 minutes to 45 minutes that should be behind us. So navigators have gone running up to control, so we'll see what happens. Watch this space.
Doing something.
Entertainment, isn't it? But yeah, they should have held this line, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
That's footrest at Rally up, isn't it?
Well,
Well, people who are on.
it's
I'll
just
give
meant
that a
that,
second.
yeah, potentially some of this lot are going to get caught. Well, they shouldn't get caught over the two short ones, anyway. But they might have to get a wriggle.
I was trying to hit all the gears on that last stage. Then.
Alright, okay.
Right, well, we'll give it a go.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Sorry.
So just made it into service, and oh, we caught a bail. We knocked the front arch off. That's a bit crap, isn't it? So front arch has gone missing down here. Bent the wing in, couldn't open the door. It was only on a stupid bail, so cheers to the guys for doing tyre pressures and picking wheels up for us. We've got one more to go. This next stage is my bloody nemesis. So we've got one more stage, up Glenarus, get to Dubeg, turn right, and we're going over at Locks, and we're home. So we'll just keep it going. Yeah, jobs are good. Let's go. Let's go.
Look at that, see? Doing them all twice.
I've got a lovely dent in bonnet there. That's a stupid bonnet thing, but there we go. What was that?
He's ready to start a brain.
What?
You think you're ready, you've got a brain, but you don't bring one in the case.
Look at it with his football chance. Got some battery lights here.
Oh, they're flat.
Oh, there.
They started flashing, we didn't know if it was a rave or whether they were knackered.
Yeah, there's some more in there though.
Oh yeah, we just come to that.
What a scrowl.
How,
Oh yeah,
we got?
look at
What-
that.
what-
It's like
what's
fucking
the
daylight
time?
now, Andy, lad. Well, it was these.
Bit of a fourth gear wheel spin aquaplane there, so I was just watching how I was going with this standing water on these straights. Obviously you start getting to the top of fourth gear, it's like 80, 85 mile an hour, so I've just dropped into 5th there, just to keep the wheels from spinning, and just negotiate this little section here. I knew it, once it gets onto the new tarmac further down, there was a lot less standing water further up into the stage, so we're just going a bit steady on this section, but feeling alright at this point. Started to rev it out a little bit more, and as we head up here, I know there's a nasty bump coming up on along 3 left, just before a grip bin, that I've just noted in my own mind, just from doing previous recce runs. Did also notice that the rear suspension on the car hasn't been quite as I'd want for Mull. It's been very soft on the springs that have been on the car. So something to change for future anyway. Still just trying to keep it in, but just not quite sure where that standing water is. So that's been a tricky one really. That's where that bad bump was, just there. I did slow down for it. Grip in just there on the left. So I had noted that in my mind. Feel the back of the car wallowing a little bit too much for me. I am going to have to get some firmer springs for the back of the car, which will then help over the bumps and crests as well, because I didn't really fancy launching it off the jumps, knowing that I've got softer springs. It'll just go, straight to the bump stops and putting a lot of stress on the car for no reason. So I just slow down a little bit on the bumps and the dips, but starting to get a bit more confident now. Keep the revs up. Just dropped into 5th there, roughly about 90 mile an hour, so quick enough for a back lane on Mull anyway. On the drive down Glenarris coming out of stage 13 that got cancelled, there was a uphill 3 left, and it was just absolutely covered in soil and mud. I have got that in the back of my mind. It is further along here, so a bit further up the stage just yet. As much as possible. These standing water puddles, it only takes one just to lock a wheel and we'll be on the grass, which is not a good feeling. So just nearly top of 4th there is 85, like I said, so I do need to start carrying the speed through the 3 lefts and 3 rights. Usually drop down a gear for the 4 right and 4 left, shall I say. Stage did start to flow quite nice now. Got to get a feel of the tyres and get the brakes nice and warm, even though it is still very wet, obviously, with the showers and stuff that it does throw down on Mull. But car was working alright up to now. But I knew if I could set an alright sort of pace over coming up Glenarris, then getting onto the locks at the top knew we could go alright. I've done alright there through the day. So kind of knew it a bit more than what I do up Glen Harris, because I've only been up Glen Harris just once. So yeah, not had too many runs up here, but I know it's a very fast road. Video here as well, the lights don't look very good, but they actually are in person. They're very good. You can see pretty much everything. They are like daylight, but they don't really show up as good on camera, but as what they do in real life. But yeah, rest assured, I can see quite a lot. There's that muddy bit that I was just talking about. I don't know if it caught some people out, but it wasn't going to catch me out because I did note it in mind, just coming down. So I'm just happy to get through there. So pick the speed back up now, knowing that's gone and behind us. Really do need to start holding the revs, basically rev the car out. It really does respond a hell of a lot better to higher revs than the mid-rev range changing. So just on future events, it's the first time with this gearbox, first competitive rally I've done with the gear kit as it is now, and like I say, I do need to start keeping my foot in, basically. But yeah, it's just in the power band if you keep it into, you know, 7, 8, 9,000 revs, rather than, if you can just hear it there, it just wants to go. It's just so much happier in that higher rev range. But with the standing water and stuff, you know, it's very hard to keep your foot in it when I'm not a local. Let's put it that way. The shift pattern of it as well, it's so much quicker further up. Steady on some of these, because it does have a nasty tendency to be a very green road going over the locks. Catch you out when you don't need it. Steeper than it looks, this section as well. Coming up to the hairpin at the top. Again, just not knowing where that standing water is, puddles on the inside or not, all it takes is just to get one wheel into it, and it'll see you 6 inches off the road, and something like that at Mull, it turns into a DNF. So just being a bit cautious still. Show on camera, but they are very steep, the hairpins down. just going steady. If you lock a brake up, you're not going to gain any time, you're just going to lose it. That's what I've got in mind anyway. Again, higher the rev range there, a lot happier through the shifts. This is something that I need to keep in mind in future. There's some tight hairpins here, just back on themselves. Try and get out of this one quick. Really nasty one here. Really odd off camber if you go on the outside of this corner too. There's quite a few out in the past. Nasty hairpin here, catch a few out. Which I think it has, because the tape's been cut, so someone's gone straight on. Again, it's not liking them mid-range shifts. It's got to be revved out. Something that I really do need to learn in future. Danny Cowell on the side of the road there, unfortunately pulled off. Just missing a little bit of our way on the notes there. Catching up to our minute man here. It's nice of him to pull in there for us. We're on a little bit of a push here. called Christmas Tree Bend. Very notorious. You've got to cut it on the inside, keep it in nice and neat. Otherwise you end up into the grass, which is not a good day. Still kind of trying to keep the foot in on these sections. Obviously, again with the standing water, you've got to be very careful. But, knowing that the finish of the rally is just around the corner, it's a big sigh of relief to get to the end and finish the rally in proper. Well, I call it in absolute proper, as in no super rally and every stage mileage covered that's been provided to us. But just as we go over the finish line, just there on the right hand side, as you can see, there's an Evo 9 who's lost it after the finish line and gone straight backwards into the bushes and the ditch there. So unlucky for them guys, because they wouldn't have finished the rally, because you've got to make it down to Tobermory.
It is a good morning we've got here. Well done.
But as you can hear, Katie's happy with the finish at the end.
I've now got a driver with 2 dicks. Sorry?
You've got a driver with 2 dicks?
Yeah. Well, you know, he didn't finish last time, so it owed him one.
Decimal. 0. Previous car 129.
There's a car behind us.
What happened to the Evo? You know it's in there.
There's an evil wing somewhere.
No, literally after the finish here.
Just round the corner.
Right, okay.
This
Red
way.
one.
You got excited.
Oh, right,
Got 2
okay.
dicks.
What did he say?
She said he got excited, he had 2 dicks.
Oh, fucking hell. So we not made the finish?
Yeah, no, he hasn't.
So we'll run down to Hendon and time car didn't, but you finish without a car?
What?
You finish without a car? Oh, we're not finished yet? Oh, so he's not finished then? Oh my god. Oh, made up. Right, we'll do time control thing. Is this that last one?
Yeah. What do I need? 0411. He's already taken the track in.
Yes.
Yeah. He enjoyed taking it better than he did putting it in. Just go in.
Yeah.
Go in. Yes.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Sorry? Well, he wants to wait.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. Oh, wicked. Cheers, Matt. Thank you. Cheers.
411.
411.
Yeah, and
I'll make it 412.
no thanks.
Right, thank you.
All
Thank you
right,
very much.
thank you.
Right, bye.
Thank you. What have we got? All right, okay.
Oh.
That's a different one. The other one is on my key ring.
Is that us?
High motors, yeah, that's us. Finished.
Ah. Oh, it's raining, but I don't care. I've got my keyring. 50th Mull Mull Rally completed. Get in! So happy to get a finish. We managed to catch our Minuteman on the last stage and pass them and made it to the finish. But an Evo 9 after the finish line was in the ditch, literally at 40 degree, like 90 degree angle, pointing at the sky. Couldn't believe it, but oh, so happy to get a finish, really am. It's been a lot of work. and yeah, to get to this sort of point, and she's been singing. So it's unlucky that we didn't get to do the long one, or one earlier today as well. So we missed 2 stages out. So I think other people in class and ahead of us managed to get a set pace, like set a time. But we just got a nominal time. But it's part of rallying, isn't it? But thank you everybody for watching. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I will do another video. I'm really tired right now, as you can imagine. The adrenaline is just running off. But absolutely made up to get a result like that. 62nd I think we finished overall. So I took a bit of time out of some people on that last stage. So. Hello everybody, we are currently in the queue for the ferry on the way home, just on the roadside, and we're in a little woods. It's quite a nice little setting. Rhonda's here, packed up on the trailer. We've got Mabel the Merc on there as well, so there's quite a few cars. We're not booked onto the 4 o'clock one, but we're time is now 12:15, so I thought I'd try and nip down and try and get an early one, but I don't think that's going to happen myself. But it's not actually too far away from the ferry though, the actual lanes, so we might get on an early one. I think there's a few boats on today, so fingers crossed. What a weekend though. Oh, it's been mega, proper enjoyed it. Stages were awesome, even though we did miss a few. We didn't miss a few, but they got cancelled, so we've had to run at non-competitive speed, and quite a few people in our class have managed to set a competitive time, but we get a notional time. Now you can do about it, that's rallying, but when it happens twice and one of them's a 31-mile stage, yeah, you miss quite a bit of time that you can try and maybe gain back, or try and make back, if that makes sense. So just happy to get to the end though. Kate was good on notes, really happy, but yeah, getting past the finish line, even going down to the flying finish, going over the final stage on the flying finish, there was an Evo 9 off after the finish, between there and the time control. So you've not got a time, it's not finished the rally. It was like, oh, we came down, we just saw a sunk guard and some lamp pod facing the sky. Oh, it's crazy. So many cars off, and like in a big way as well. So, you know, to have 4 corners on her to come back from Mull, I'm more than happy, even though we're missing a wheel arch, but we've got spares. That's what spares are for, isn't it? But yeah, mega happy, good weekend. Thank you very much for all the service crew guys, big thank you to them. We've got Clint's, Pete Ghost, Ian and little Harry, absolutely fantastic. Nothing's too much for them. Anything you want, it's done. You know, it's very new to me, like having a full service crew like that. So big thank you for event support like this. But yeah, and Paul and Mark, they didn't manage to get round on the last bit. They stuck it off on just spun on a 5 right, but not in any damage as such. Just on the grass, couldn't get on again. So that's all it takes on Mull, isn't it? You stick a wheel on the grass and then that's it, game over. So it was for them, unfortunately, for the second time on that day. So, but yeah, happy to get back on ferry with Rhonda all go. So we're like I said, with card in one piece, there is a lot of scrap metal now on the island, expensive scrap metal at that. But no, it took us 4 or 5 sort of stages for me to feel like I'm getting back into. Not really getting back into learning a car really, because of the gearbox and whatnot, getting right tyres on, a bit uncertain with some dry tyres on standing puddles and water, and yeah, not the easiest thing to do, is it, I suppose. But as soon as you swapped onto wet tyres, it was nice on the Michelin. So yeah, no, happy days. Just, you know, couldn't be happier really. Thank you for the Wright family, full catering support as well, and just friend support. Steve's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for letting me use the garage and whatnot and prep the car and get it ready for this one. It's been a big event, you know. And I've not had, on the flip side, I've not had to just put a spanner on the car all weekend. There's just, yeah, obviously just spanner check it and crack on. So no, it's been really good. So mega chuffed, but we're on our way. So that is Mull Rally 2022 over and done with. Just got on the ferry now, and just managed to get my time there. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's been fast and intense and all the rest of it. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this one. Happy to get finished, and you know, we've got something to build on for next year, haven't we? So a few more car upgrades and stuff along the way. But yeah, we'll be back. Like I say, we've booked accommodation for next year already. So from this year though, we're signing off. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you do want to support us, click the subscribe button, and you'll have future videos pinged to your phone. And if you do want to buy some flapjack, it's wildbakery.co.uk. Here's the advert.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.